Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and today I'm going to be talking about my Nintendo Switch collection. Let's get started. Okay, so yeah, I've had my Nintendo Switch for about 3 years now. Um, I acquired it the same way I do most of my movie collection, basically through CEX. What actually happened was I wanted to get one for a long time, and during lockdown, I sort of in COVID times, I started building up a collection of stuff from charity shops. And just stuff that I had lying around that I didn't want anymore, whether it be movies or old video games. And yeah, I built up the CES credit. I know when we got out of lockdown, I hit the charity shops. This kind of when I first started building me movie collection again, really. At the same time, I hit the charity shops, got a lot of games and whatever I could find, and got CX credit. And in the year 2020, I actually managed to save up enough CX credit to get myself a Nintendo Switch, and I think it was 2 games at the time. Yeah, there was so much out there. It was kind of an untapped resource with the charity shops. I'd never really done that before, and I just got a ton of stuff. Started building my movie collection, and the same bought myself a Nintendo Switch. Funnily enough, it carried on throughout the year. I think it was around the August of 2020 that I got my Switch, and then by the end of the year, I actually got my daughter a Switch Lite through the same means. So yeah, I everything I got Switch related then was through getting stuff from charity shops, trading it in CS, and yeah, building up my CS credit. And yeah, so yeah, I did pretty well, and I did have, like I say, got a little collection here. I only got 9 games. We're just going to quickly talk about them now. First up is a game that's sort of been pretty much awesome all the way through the years, and this is the latest incarnation of it, and it's Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I absolutely love Mario Kart with my old friend here. Yeah, I think still my probably favourite all time Mario Kart is the original on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's just so many fantastic memories of playing that when I was younger, and yeah, it's great. Well, this one is probably the second best, definitely, to me. I mean, obviously it looks a lot better. Well, I played this a lot with my daughter. It's just fantastic fun. It really is. It's you always pretty much stuck with the same formula on Mario Kart. You got all the characters. You probably got a few more characters obviously on this one, but same formula. You go around these crazy courses. You get the weapons like the shells and bananas and all sorts of things, banana skins and that. And can shrink people, spray oil at the screen to distract the other players. And all this like special weapons, and yeah, and you just go around and try and win the race, and it's just a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, that is the first game of my collection, is Mario Kart 8. Next up is a huge adventure game, which again I've started playing probably back in the Super Nintendo days, and it's Legend of Zelda. This one is Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. This is probably the best looking Zelda game to date. I say that. I don't actually own the, spoiler alert, I don't actually own the most recent version. Whether that's any better, I'm not sure. It looks very similar to this. Well, yeah, this is a fantastic game. It's probably one of the best games ever made. Yeah, Zelda, just great adventure games. My first experience of this was probably Links to the Past on the Super Nintendo, and obviously Ocarina of Time, I don't think he ever really played Majora's Mask, if I'm honest, on the in Nintendo 64. I think that one passed me by for some reason, but yeah, this is a fantastic Zelda game. And again, like Mario Kart, they pretty much go through the same sort of formula as the previous games with old Link. And yeah, it's just a fantastic, fantastic game. So that's Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next up is the first of 3 games in my collection starring this character. Actually, 4 if you count Mario Kart. Is of course Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, this is again fantastic. When it comes to Mario, it's probably everyone's played him at some point in their life, and they don't make a bad Mario. I don't know a Mario game that's bad. I really don't. And this is obviously a 3D one, rather than side-scrolling sort of 2D ones. And yeah, this is great. He has like Cappy that he can throw his hat to sort of zap the enemies, and it's just a crazy game, but it's just amazing. Yeah, what more can you say about Mario? He's just an absolute Nintendo legend. He is Nintendo, and as I say, I don't think he's made a bad game, and this is definitely one of the up there with one of the best ones. That's Super Mario Odyssey. Next up is a game that's probably my most played game on the Nintendo Switch. It's probably been about 12 months since I've religiously played it, I'll be honest now. Well, the first couple of years, especially with my daughter, I was playing this all the time, and it's Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Yeah, this is a weird game, but it's a fantastic game at the same time. You basically your little character in this, and you go to this island, and you kind of build your house, and you're getting stuff for your house. You have to deal with the local shop run by Tom Nook, who is basically a scam artist. But yeah, it's hard to explain Animal Crossing, but it's just great fun, and you can spend hours on it. And I have done. I had my first experience of this was back on the Nintendo GameCube, where I had the game on that, and I used to play it all the time. And yeah, my daughter absolutely loved this game. It was the first game she wanted on a Switch Lite when we picked that up, and yeah, it's just there's just hours fly by on this game, and it's a real time game as well. It's set like I say, real time, and it's like we just had Christmas, so you get Christmas on the game when it's Christmas, because you got your internal clock in there. You have Halloween, you have I don't know, all other sort of events. Your birthday as well is recognised. You put your birthday in there, and yeah, you get a celebration on your birthday. It's just a fantastic game. That is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Next up is a game of a series I've not really played a lot over the years. Well, I could probably count on one hand how many games of this series I actually played. What picks up Pokemon Sword? Yeah, not really played a lot of Pokemon games. I picked this up as part of 2 games, which I'll show the other one in a minute. And a Facebook Marketplace pick up. I think it was 20 quid for the 2 or so. I can't remember what I paid now. But it was a pretty good deal at the time, because I knew I could probably trade him in to CX for more. Or obviously, I didn't get them for that, I got them for the collection. But ultimately, they do hold the value of these Switch games pretty much. And if I'm tired of it, or if I didn't like it, I could trade it in. But yeah, I have still got Pokemon. I've played it a little bit. It is quite enjoyable. I've not got the nostalgia for it though. I know in the 90s, I had. Did I have another? I remember getting Pokemon Snap, which is a camera one, back on the Nintendo 64, and I think he had a Pokemon Stadium on the GameCube. But again, I don't remember a lot about him and whether I played him a lot. But I wanted to pick one up and to give it a go, and it is enjoyable. Like I said, I've not got the major nostalgia for it. So, but I know hardly scratched the surface. But yeah, I thought I had to add some Pokemon to the collection. And next up, as part of this deal I got on Facebook Marketplace, I also picked up Splatoon 2. And I'll be honest, several months down the line after doing that deal, I've still not actually played this game. I don't know a lot about it. It came out initially, was it on the Wii U, I think it first appeared? Or one variation of it. And yeah, is it like kind of a, shoot people with paint or something? I don't know a lot about it, but I know it's highly thought after and thought of. And yeah, I will get around to checking it out one day. Next up is another Mario game in the collection, and this was again I think one that initially came out on the Wii U. Well, I never had a Wii U. It's one sort of Nintendo one. I think it's the one Nintendo console I've never actually owned. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is actually. And it's Super Mario 3D World. So this is kind of a mix of the 3D Mario and the 2D Mario. And yeah, this is great. I'm really enjoying playing this one. I've not had it too long. It has the debut of the Mario here in the little cat suit, which I wasn't that familiar with when I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie earlier this year. And it was only after that movie that I thought, you know what, I need to see what that's all about and I picked this game up. And yeah, he's brilliant. He's a lot of fun when he plays as a cat. And yeah, again, it's not a bad Mario game, guys, as far as I'm concerned. And again, this is up there, I think. I know it's got like a sub game with Bowser's Fury. I've not actually played that one yet. I don't really know a lot about it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this one, great game. Next up is a shooter that I picked up for just, I think it was about £6 in CX. And I'd seen this on a gaming channel on YouTube, Retro Ghetto. Shout out to him. He's got like a humongous collection of video games. And this is one, he likes his Switch, and this is one that he highlighted on his channel. And I thought, when I saw it was like £6, I thought I'll grab it and give it a go. And it's called Sin Mora X. Sin Mora X. And it's basically like an old school shooter, like sort of like an R-Type game. And I thought, you know what, for £6 I'm going to grab this. And it is very, very good, to be fair. It's very, very hard as well. But I thought I'd not played anything like that for a good few years. You don't get them coming along too often. But I say, for the price, I want to add that to the collection. So yeah, pick that one up. And the final game in my Nintendo Switch collection is yet another Mario game, and this is the most recent Mario game, and it is of course Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And yeah, this is amazing. This is this might be the best Mario game ever made for me. Definitely 2D wise, anyway. It's just insane. Some of the stuff that he does on this, and I don't know where they get their ideas. I really don't. If you've not played Super Mario Brothers Wonder, or if you own a Switch, you have to get this game and give it a go. You can play as I've only played as Mario so far, but you can play as every character in sort of the Mario universe, like your Peach and your Yoshi and your Luigi and everyone. I presume that's maybe whether that's got the sort of replay value of it, whether the game's any different for the different characters. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, it's just crazy, and I've barely scratched the surface of this game, but I am really, really enjoying it. And as I say, if you've got a Switch, you need this in your collection. And that is, yeah, my complete Nintendo Switch collection. So yeah, 9 games there. I do hope to add more to this collection. I know that there's pretty much mostly the first-party Nintendo games in this collection, apart from the shooter. But yeah, I do want to add some more. I definitely want to pick up the other Zelda game down the line. I want to pick up, I think there's a Donkey Kong game as well. And I know Yoshi's got his own game, which I had to play the demo. My daughter enjoyed that, and that was quite fun as well. But there's loads of games out there. I've got a few games on the actual system itself. I download. I got is it 2 Point Hospital I got on a download, and also recently Lego Worlds I picked up, which was like a fiver. I mean, you get some really good deals on the Nintendo store, and yeah, I do need to get kind of a little memory card for it though, to up the old memory on it, because you don't get tons of memory on the actual unit itself. But yeah, it's a fantastic machine, and I do highly recommend the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, that's it really. So yeah, comment down below if you've got a Nintendo Switch and what your favourite games are. Yeah, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon for another of my video game collections. Bye guys.